What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Blue Hardcore Nuzlocke. Last episode, you guys, we got our starter and made our way here to Pewter City, where, as you can see, I have gotten everyone up to 14, which is the level of Brock's Onyx. So let's see just how well we do. Normally I'd be worried sending out Butterfree, but this thing doesn't have a rock move. Okay, about half. Oh, that was a crit, okay. Oh, less than half, alright. Yeah, and as you can see, we are indeed playing on Switch style. Or not Switch, set style, I mean. There we go. Yeah, we got the Boulder Badge. And we can use Flash. And now we get Bide, I think, yep. Which, I'll be honest, is kind of worthless. So we are going to sell that for money. No, I guess in that case it's not worthless if it gives us money, you know. I have 1,000? Damn. Okay. Okay, how many Pokeballs and shit do I have? I need a lot of potions. Still 10 Pokeballs, okay. Yeah, let's buy 6 of these. And buy 4 more Pokeballs, why not? Okay, so now let's head on out. I think this is Route 3, I want to say. Yep, Route 3, okay. So let's see what we can get on Route 3. Ooh, that's not a good matchup. My PT is better than yours. Almost took out with a crit, damn. So weird that Gus is normal type in this game. I mean, oh, poor thing. Oh, we learned Poison Power, nice. I probably should have done this. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Normally I try and avoid as many trainers as we can. But, we need money. First and foremost. Plus, experience, but money first and foremost. Okay. I wish the Pokemon Center was up here, not down here. Save me a trip. I mean, I guess I could just cut out the run back, but eh. I don't wanna. Mainly because, last episode was pretty short, so I might make this one a bit longer. Okay. Jerry, your turn. Yep, my rat's better than his. Oh, hers, excuse me. Not a lot of money, but every little bit counts. A Sparrow. I think that's one of the 2 Pokemon we can catch on this route. I think the other one's like a Jigglypuff. I'm gonna have to like look up where all the hidden items are in Gen 1. I should be able to take out a Metapod. Yep, especially if they flinch. Okay, do we have anything to inflict good damage? No, okay. Well... yeah, let's switch in Hydro. Even though I didn't use him against Block, because, well, I want to give Butterfree a chance. Oh, first Petrol Grass, alright. And it's another Jigglypuff. I say another because, unfortunately, this was not my first recording of this episode. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. Seriously? I wasted 7 Pokeballs on this one fucking Jigglypuff. Did it only have Sing? Come on. Finally, god damn, that took way too much effort. Alright, and... as I did in that last record, well... scuffed recording, as they would call it. I'm calling this one Guild Master. Because, well, Mystery Dungeon games. Jigglypuff. Alright. Well, now I need to go back to Pewter City. And get more Pokeballs. Because Jigglypuff decided it did not want to stay in the Pokeball. Okay. But yeah, if you guys were wondering what happened in the previous recording, or to it, I guess, short answer is I had gotten all the way to Cerulean, defeated Nugget Bridge rival and all that stuff. Got a bunch of encounters, and then I'm like, okay, that should be enough. And then, you know, I ended the recording, and tried to grind up off screen to prepare for Misty. Unfortunately, I had to go get food, basically. So I'm like, okay, let me just close out the game, and then, you know, come back to it when I'm done. I had forgotten to save. Yeah. So, you know, that was a fun occurrence. You battle me? No. This route 4? No, it's not. Okay. Right, to the Pokémon Center. Wait, do I have enough to buy the Magic Carp? Barely. You know what? I might as well buy it. Just so I can have it for dupes. You know? Oh, I forgot to nickname it. Ah, god damn it. Okay. But, you know what? Let me just do... get Pokemon... There we go. Just making sure I, write down that I received a gift Pokemon. Because those are technically allowed in Nuzlocke. Because I got the encounter in the Pokemon Center. Okay. I'm probably gonna get a Zubat here. That's my guess. Yep. Okay. I mean, I wish we had gotten literally anything else, but... Alright. It is what it is. Welcome to the team, Alucard. I'll be honest, probably not gonna use you. Just because Zubat and Crobat... Oh, Golbat, excuse me. Their movesets suck. Which, you know, makes sense because Gen 1, but, you know, still. Alright. Another potion, thank you. Oh, gee, dude. Man, I would have loved to have you. Great. Damn. Alright. And that was the main reason I didn't teach Squirtle Water Gun. Because that team we just picked up was Water Gun. Because I knew he was close to learning it naturally. Anyway, I should probably drop off Alucard. Because don't get me wrong, a Poison Flank that would probably be nice, but already got both there. And like I said, his moose is garbage. So he's not gonna learn anything new or useful. Wait, this is a dead end. Yep. Alright. Okay, Gaia, I really did not need you to miss that many times. Okay, I think there's an item here. Yep. HP up, okay. That's something to put in the PC. But we need to preserve our inventory. Feels weird doing Poison Sting on Magnemite. Right, be sure this thing doesn't have Sonic Boom. Right, just in case it lands a tackle. Yep. Alright, good job, Gaia. I'll be honest. Of all the, oh sweet, potion, nice. Of all my current team members, Gaia is probably the most replaceable. But don't get me wrong, I love Beedrill. Beedrill's a pretty cool Pokemon. But, you know, we kinda need a bit more than what Beedrill can provide. Don't get me wrong, he's gonna stay on the team until, you know, something happens. Which, hopefully that something is just, you know, we get another teammate and we need to open up a slot or something. Oh, Sleepo. That could be useful. Ooh, Oddish. Oddish. Really wish we caught a Spear on that last route. Because at least it would have Peck. You know, a stab move. I guess Gus is normal, so it is stab too, but not quite the same. TMO1. What is that one? Oh. Well, I just used up my only escape rope. Mega Punch. We're gonna hold off on that. Cause I think only right now Squirtle can learn it. Which, you know. Not really something we need to worry about right now. Oh, hello, Team Rocket. Wait, we're confused. There we go. I think this is also an item. Ether. That's slightly useful. I say slightly because, I don't know. There's very little time I'll rely on, PP restoring. Alright, our starter evolved! Woo! Not our first evolution of the playthrough, but, you know, it's still something impressive. At least I'd like to think so. Moonstone, alright, so we can evolve Jigglypuff. Well, I don't think I want to do that because I'm fairly confident it's not gonna learn a good move until very late. Yeah, I won't know this guy was a hiker. Right, and we are gonna avoid this Rocket Grunt. Just because I know he has like a level something Eradicate. And in the previous recording, that nearly killed a lot of my team. So I'm just gonna avoid him if I absolutely can. Which I could. Alright. Alright, so gonna put Wormy up front. And I think the nerd that we gotta fight up here. Pretty sure he has like mostly poison Pokemon like Grimer. Which I hope I can find a Grimer in this playthrough. I'd love to use one. Oh no, my string shot has been disabled. Stun Spore. We'll give it a string shot. Wait, why is my Stun Spore disabled? I guess because it was the same slot? That just seems mean. Alright, so we get our fossil. Which I'm taking the dome fossil. Just because I prefer Kabutops Kabuto to Armor. Pretty sure there's a Pokeball here, right? A hidden item. Oh, Great Ball. Alright, cool. I think that's the only path. Oh, there's the net DM up here. I think that was the DM? Yeah. Nope. Whirlwind. Okay, well, that's more money for me. Okay. Well, we are now basically trapped in Cerulean. Okay. Now let's go get some more potion, some more Pokeballs. Actually, wait, let's sell this. Good amount of money for that. Okay, how many Pokeballs do I have? 9 and 8 potions, okay. 2 of these, because I like having an even 10. Okay, we don't need that many Pokeballs. Let's buy 6. And I want to stock up on repels. Well, buy repels, I should say. Alrighty. So let's go get on counter for Route 4. Yeah, Route 4, okay. Whoops, accidentally put Zubat down for Route 24. Which, is a lot above Cerulean, so... Oh, did I have an... What? Did I not have one for Route 4? Oh. Guess I forgot to write that down. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Well, learn something new every day. Alright, what can we get? Rattata that we already have? Yep. Spiro! Oh, hey, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. Horace, get out here. Say hello to your replacement. That sounds mean, but in Gen 1, it's Spiro and Firo are so much superior to the Pidgey line. Just because, like, they get actual, like, stab, and, like, good stab. Alright, I'm gonna call this Spiro Wrath, because they are very angry birds. And I love the fact that it got in the first Pokeball. That's very nice. There's a rare candy up here too. Yep, there we go. Excellent. I'm pretty sure we gotta find out rival, who I think leads us Pidgeotto. Yeah. Alright, Zoo. Let's see what you bring to the table. Level 18. It's a bit concerning. Okay, we are swapping out. There we go. An Abra, which hopefully we should be able to get one of those on this next route. That'd be nice. Might as well give Wrath some experience. Rattata, we aren't fighting that. Hydro. Oh, crit, okay. You haven't evolved your Bulbasaur yet? Dude, what are you doing? Oh, good job, Leo. I mean, you did a lot of damage, nearly killed a Pokemon, but, you know, good on ya. Yeah, I'll keep Raph on the team. I'm probably gonna delay his evolution to Phil until he learns Dual Pack. Which I think is like in the mid to... I just remember it was early. Hey, we didn't get poisoned. Excellent. Alright, let's put Raph up front so he can get some experience. He learned Leah. Good for him. Alright. Oh yeah? How good is your Rattata? Not as good as mine. Oh, sleep out. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Yeah, we'll go with Stun Powder. Because sleep's broken in this game. Okay. Oh, I forgot to write down Sparrow for Route 4. Sorry I keep interrupting the episode to do this, but because Gen 1 doesn't tell you where you caught each Pokemon, at least I don't think it does. I need to make sure I have it written down where. So that way, well, I don't gotta worry about accidentally catching Pokemon I already have. Pop swap out. And let's go get healed up again. Ooh, Mankey. I'd love a Mankey. Probably help Guy out just in case. You never know. Thanks for the nugget. Ah, an Ekans. And Zubat, okay. Yeah, I don't wanna. You guys don't really have a very good health insurance. And you have no, like, personal time off, no paid vacation. So, nah. TM45. Which one's this? Thunder Wave. Okay, well. We don't need that. I think there's a trainer down here. He wasn't even looking at me. Ah, Beedrill, as much as I love ya, you're not very good in this game. I should say in this generation. Alright, so let's put Wormy up front. And see if we can't catch ourselves an Abra. Ooh, okay, wild Abra. Right. Good, it's asleep, which means it can't teleport. Great Ball, go! Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! I got Abra! Hell yeah! Yes, I am definitely naming Abra. I'm calling him Merlin. Or, it Merlin, I guess. Alright. Very happy about that. I love the Abra line so much. Part of that has to do with the fact that when I was younger, I learned that Abra's like Romanji name basically translates to Casey, which is my name. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. Also, that means Wormy, unfortunately, you're getting replaced because, well, no, maybe I'll replace Beedrill, honestly. Alright, this is Route 24, I believe, right? $25, excuse me. Alright, what can I catch on this route? Pidgey, I already have that. Abra, already have that, thankfully. I think the only other route I could get an Abra is Celadon. Alright, come on, there's gotta be another Pokemon in here. Metapod, already have Butterfree. Kakuna, already have Beedrill. Abba, come on. Come on. What else is here? I hate the speed up sometimes. Okay. A Bellsprout! Oh, that's actually a good Pokemon. Honestly, I may end up replacing both Butterfree and, Beedrill. Because, well, Beedrill because, again, I don't think it will really add anything or much to the team. Like, Bellsprout might replace Beedrill. Right. And, Abra definitely is replacing, Butterfree. Main reason is because Butterfree's main asset to the team is basically confusion. There we go. For like trap. Which, don't get me wrong, that's very useful to have. But, you know, if I have an actual Psychic type, especially considering how broken Psychic is in this generation, then that'd be so much more worth it. Nice. Getting everyone up to 21, I think, is the level cap. Oh, flinch, really? Because Spearow is definitely replacing, Pidgey. Like, that's not even a question at this point. Plus, I'm pretty sure Abra evolves at, I want to say 20, which means we will be able to use it. Well, before the gym. Well, for the gym, I should say. Oh, that's, this poor Slowpoke. Put it back to sleep immediately. Oh, not mean to do that. Right, let's put Guy up front. Okay, that was risky, but you know, what's life without risk? Oh, Geodude, that's a nice Pokemon. There we go. How's the whiskey? Sending in, oh, going for that last fear attack. TM19. Ooh. This one is Seismic Toss. Not worthless, but at the same time, not all that great considering it does, you know, level-based damage, which could be good, but eh. Oh, Sandrew. Hey buddy, how's it going? Ooh, an Oddish. Alright, so let's go help out Bill. He's a Pokemon. Yes, I guess I'll help you. What happens if you try leaving? Oh, okay. It just resets. Alright. Neat. Thanks for the ticket. Now I want to get the Pokédex entries for Eevee, Larion, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Why? Because I felt like it. Let's go heal up the team. And I think we can fight the Team Rocket Gaunt to get the Digitium. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so we got Dig, which, I'll be honest, I'll probably end up, putting in a PC in case we need it. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, we got a lot of good money for that one. Okay, how many Pokéballs do I have? 13. I need a lot more potions though. So can I get 18? Yes. And we'll buy some more repels. Should be good on that. Alright, so let's go get one final encounter before I end the episode. Okay, just warm me up front. Oh, I forgot to heal. So, let me just check something. Bells out. Okay. So let's see what we can get. We already have that. Meowth. Don't forget about Meowth yet. Right. There we go. Don't kill, don't kill. Think. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Alright. Yep, we'll go and hit this little guy, Scrappy. After my dearly departed feline friend. Alright. Well guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I'll have reworked the team, because I got some good Pokemon on this episode. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So if you did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below on, I don't know, which teammate is your favorite, least favorite? Do you have a nickname for a future Pokemon? Leave it in a comment. Don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel. If you like this hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Blue, I'm sure you'll like the other ones I've done of Pokemon Sword. I think that's the only one I've done it so far of. So, you know, just thought you might enjoy it. And if you wouldn't mind, I'm sure my brother Zeal would appreciate it if you guys would go check out his Twitch channel. That could be on screen. But I would also definitely appreciate it, you guys, if you would subscribe and join my alliance. You know, if you wouldn't mind, that'd really mean a lot to me. As stated before, I do plan to do other Nuzlockes throughout the generations. So, you know, hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. But I have a lot of grinding to do, especially with Abra, so... Let's see, wait, before I forget again... Save. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.